am recording this video because I was arrested and put in jail 2 times in Sri Lanka for being a gay person. I am not mentioning my name here or either showing my face because I have to go back and forth to Sri Lanka to visit my parents. My parents do not allow my sexuality and I am not out to them about it. I am safe and living my gay life happily because now I am living in outside of my country. I know a lot of my fellow gay brothers and sisters are suffering in Sri Lanka because they were persecuted by Sri Lankan police and not getting any help from the Sri Lankan government either. Not only that, they were not accepted by the traditionally thinking society in Sri Lanka. I am going to tell you 2 incidents happened to me in Sri Lanka. This is the first incident which happened to me. When I was 23 years old, I went to Vellavatta beach in Colombo 6 at night with one of my date. This beach is well known as dating place among only the gay people. The police came around 9 p.m. and caught us even though we were not holding hands. We were just talking because it was our first date. 5 or 6 police officers were there. They did not have uniforms. My date asked if they were police. One said yes, and another showed his identification. There were more police officers who went after other people on the beach. They arrested 7 or 8 people total. It was a huge battle of police went after everyone. The police asked what my date and I were doing. We said we were talking. They asked who we are. We said friends. 2 police took him, 2 others took me, and they questioned us separately. The police asked us private informations and realized that we were on a date because we did not know much about each other. They accused us of trying to have sex. The police threatened us by saying that if we did not give them money, they would put us in jail. One officer hit me when I refused to give him money. I was scared. I offered them few hundred rupees which I had. The police said that was not enough money. They slapped on my face, both cheeks. They broke my glasses too. I denied that I came to have sex. The police beat everyone they arrested. The only ones who were released were those who had lot of money. They said it is illegal to be gay. They can put us jail for several years. They call us faggots, use other bad words too. The police put us in the police lockup for 1 night, then jail the next night. At the police lockup, the police abused me. They did not let me sleep all night. They shouted at me that I am a faggot. They said they would put me in the jail and not release me. Because of the civil war, the police can keep people for several days without informing their family. They said they would tell my family and make my life miserable. They use bad words, said that I use the ass of other people. I am not a man because I am sleeping with men. They kept saying they would put us in jail. The police shouted at people that arrested on the beach almost every 10 minutes and said we would get punishments. They said that we would destroy the country rules and culture, that we were evil. They made us lot of fun. They made lot of fun at us, shouted, screamed at us. They asked us bad questions that we could not answer. They did this entire night, so we could not sleep. There were other people in the cell, but the police did not say anything to them. I was very afraid that night. Some police during the night shift came without uniforms. The police on duty told them that we were on the beach and we were looking for men, that we were faggots. The police tried to hit me again at the police station. They used their hands. They had buttons. They asked us to put our trousers down to see if we had penises. They said we were not men because we did not have penises. They made us pull our trousers down in front of other people. The police did not want to release us. They wanted to keep us locked up. I called my family friend, uncle, and told him I was arrested for walking on the beach. That uncle came in the morning with an attorney, but the police did not release me. They put me in Kalutara jail instead. I was in the Kalutara jail for one night. After that, they took us to courts. At court, I saw a lawyer that I knew. She's the daughter of one of my school teachers. She was surprised to see me. She frowned with the police and to release me without charges. If I did not have her as an attorney, they could have punished me in jail for years. I was lucky to meet her in courts. She helped me without charges because she knew me from school. I hid my arrest from my family. My family did not suspect anything because the courts released us. I did not want to tell my family anything. My family friend told my mother that I had been arrested. At that time, people could be arrested for anything because of the war. Because of this incident, I felt like leaving the country. I realized that I had to leave the country and stay away from my family. I did not want to hurt my family. The second incident. I was arrested for the second time in Sri Lanka when I was 27 years old. I went to Sri Lanka for a vacation with a white gay friend. He was my landlord. I had invited my landlord to visit Sri Lanka because he had treated me so kindly and I wanted him to enjoy a vacation in Sri Lanka. One day we were walking and the police stopped us. They thought I was a rent boy because in Sri Lanka if you walk with a foreigner, they accused me that you are having gay sex. Only guide with special license can give foreign people tours, and if they see you with a white man and if you are not a guide, they might arrest you. They asked how I knew him and if I was a gay. They asked if I am having sexual relationship with him. They talked very badly to me. I explained that I am not a gay person, that he is my landlord and invited for a holiday in Sri Lanka. They did not believe me. They arrested us but did not take us to the police station. They put us in the police jeep. They called other police officers to come to where we were. They separated us and questioned us. After many questions and harassment, they see that I met him abroad, not in Sri Lanka, and understand that he was really my landlord. This holiday makes me even more scared to return home. During this trip, my landlord had to tell my family that he was married to a woman. I did not want to tell them not only he was not a married man, but also a gay person. If so, they would suspect my homosexuality. Homosexuality is a crime offence according to the Penal Code 365A in Sri Lanka. That you could be arrested and put in jail for up to 12 years. This is only two of many prosecution incidents happened to me in Sri Lanka for being a gay person. Also, there are so many other gay brothers and sisters who have had or still having similar kind of prosecutions or even worse incidents in Sri Lanka because of their sexuality. Most of these incidents are undocumented as everybody is scared to come out and tell about it. Thank you.